Welcome back to Wildwood Cottage and welcome back to day 2 of my Vlogtember. I decided to do the September vlogs again. I've lost my little headband that goes underneath the scarf. I decided to do the September vlogs again because I like to do the October ones on my craft channel. So I've been doing this now for 2 years, the September vlog, and well no, I did it last year, and the year before I did the Vlogtember. So me and Stripe are just hanging out on the yard. It's a lovely day here today. Bit windy. We had a bit of a storm last night. Some really high winds. And yeah, it's just really windy here today. The sun's been trying to come through, but yeah, it's just really windy. Anyway, I've had a busy morning. It's about 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the afternoon, and I've had a busy morning. I've been making bread. And I've been making soup. I'm making homemade sourdough bread. My sister-in-law gave me some sourdough starter a while ago, probably about 3 months ago now, and I've managed to get it going again, and I've been making sourdough. So I've had a go of making sourdough bread today. I haven't quite got the confidence yet to do it without yeast. I've been adding a bit of yeast just to boost it, just in case the sourdough the starter's not ready enough yet. So I'm going to start having soup and bread to boost my diet, because I'm finding I'm feeling really hungry, and the smoothies just aren't filling me up at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to start having soup and homemade bread every day, just once a day, and then a smoothie once a day and a juice once a day, and we'll see how we get on. I'm feeling much better, definitely feeling much better. It's definitely working. Stripe's up. I'm just keeping an eye on him, seeing what he's up to. But I just thought I'd come and sit outside and play with him just a sec. He's wanting me to play with him before he goes back to bed. So we're just sat here with his ball and chucking it about. We got some lovely little photographs done. Well, I got some lovely little photographs done. Just a sec. Do you know that company online that does the photo tiles? You get the app onto your phone, and they give you a free tile every month. Well, I ordered a couple of extra ones to go with the free one. I got the free delivery, and we've got 3 lovely little tiles now with Stripe in. There's one with me with Stripe, one with David with Stripe, and then there's 2 of him as a little puppy. So I might show you them in this vlog. If not today, it'll be tomorrow. But yeah, we're just going to go in the garden and go and do a couple of jobs in the garden. I'm just waiting for my soup to finish cooking. It's in the one pot. I've started cooking the soup in the one pot. It's a lot easier to cook because it cooks a lot quicker, and it cooks a lot nicer, to be honest with you. So today we've got sweet potato, 2 sweet potatoes, a leek, 1.5 cups of red lentils, and a jacket potato sized potato in it as well, and a pint of water. I've also put 2 teaspoons of garlic in, and a handful of fresh coriander as well. So I'm looking forward to tasting that. That's going to be tomorrow's soup, and then for the rest of this week. So yeah, that'll be really nice, because my husband likes to take soup to work with him, so he can take a bit of homemade bread and a bit of soup, and that'll boost his diet as well. So yeah, I'm just deciding what the weather's going to do. Stripe isn't liking the cows at the moment. The cows came back into the field today, and he's been very barky. He's been very skittish. The farmer has been around with his tractor, and he doesn't like the noise of the tractor. The sheep have been around with their lambs. He doesn't like the noise of the sheep. So of course he's very barky at the moment, and he's driving me a bit bonkers, to be honest, with his barking. As I'm sure any of you will know who've got a dog, the barking does get to you. Do you like my new glasses, by the way? I got them in home bargain for £1.99. They are breast cancer supporting glasses, and a portion of the proceeds goes towards breast cancer awareness and research. So I really like them. They're a bit pink. Anyway, I thought today I'd do my bedding plants on the yard, and then I'm going to go down into the garden, and I'm going to do the fence with weed membrane. I've put it up in the patch next to the polytunnel down below the wall in the Victory garden, and I'm going to do it down by the secret garden and down by the chickens, and that's just going to distract his attention, I think, from the field, because if he can't see what's going on beyond that, then it might distract his attention from the sheep in the field. Because with him jumping through the fence the other day, I'm getting a bit concerned that he might try jumping over the fence. So I've got to try and higher the fence but they say that they can jump up to 8 feet. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some posts up on the fence posts and some chicken wire, and then I'm going to build something on this side to try and shield him and keep him in. But I think for now, because of the height he is, I think for now the weed membrane along the front will do the trick. So I'm going to go down and do that job. But I thought I'd show you my bedding plants that I got in the garden centre yesterday, and we'll see where I'm going to plant them, because I want them by the house so I can see them when the weather's horrible. I got 12, I think it was 12 for £5. They're new in. I wouldn't normally spend that much, but they look so pretty, and I just feel like I just need a bit of colour. I'm just feeling a bit lacklustre at the moment. Don't know why, just am. But anyway, you haven't come to hear about my lacklustre, have you? You've come to see what I'm up to. So yeah, if I manage to sort the bread out, I will show you how to make the bread in a recipe at some point. But for September, we're just going to do a little daily vlog, about 10-15 minutes long, no longer. And I'm just going to show you what I'm up to in the garden and what's happening. So I hope you enjoyed my roses video, by the way, and that last part of the secret garden, part 2 tour. And yeah, we're just going to have a pot around the garden, see autumn in together, because it's coming on a pace, as I've been saying, through August. And yeah, I don't know whether I'm looking forward to the winter, because we didn't have much of a summer. No, it was a bit rubbish, really. It was a long winter and then a rubbish summer, so I get the sense it's going to be a long winter, and I'm just hoping it's not going to be a cold winter. But we've got plenty of wood if it is. Anyway, I'll go and show you my bread, and I will show you my new violas for the pots on the yard. So see you in a minute. So these are my little violas. This one's called Plum Antique, and this one's the purple picotti. Now I think these are really pretty, look at those. Now I never get round to planting these violas, I always end up leaving them in the pot, so I'm going to do these today. But I'm thinking of putting some in this pot here, in this tub here. It's looking rather nice in there now, so I think it needs a little bit more. I'm thinking of putting, oh, what was I going to put in there? A Philadelphus in there, because I've got some Philadelphus that need planting. Yeah, just to tidy this little area up here. That bath needs sorting out, it's just a mess. Have you seen my little Strawberry Hill rose? Isn't it looking nice? All the leaves have come back really glossy. It had really bad black spot earlier in the season, but it seems to be coming back really nice now. So it needs tying up again on my little piece of string. But yeah, these are going to get planted. I'm also going to put a few in this little tub here and this little tub here. I've just taken this out of my apple tree, and look, it's got roots on it, so I'm going to plant it. Take that up the bottom end of the garden. But yeah, and I thought I might do a couple more pots for here as well while I've got them. But don't my geraniums look lovely? They've been great all season, and this clematis is climbing up really well as well, so I'm going to climb that up over the ladder and then down the other side, and then I can have my bits and bobs on the stair, on the rungs, and then this can grow up and down. It's planted in this old olive oil tub. I love the name on it, the Honest Toil. So yeah, this is going to grow down there. It's starting to fade a bit in the sun, but yeah, my geraniums have done really well. £2.50 I think, no, £1.50 they were in Lidl. I need to do something with this as well. This needs some sort of climber in it that'll just come back year after year, because this didn't do anything at all. It was a Sophenia, and this one didn't do anything either. Bit rubbish. But yeah, do you like my old tins? Aren't they cute? This is the green that they used to paint the houses with, and this was an undercoat. But yeah, really pretty. Right, so I'm going to do these, but I just want to go and show you my bread. So I've come back in out the garden, and do you want to see my bread? Look at that. Not bad for a first sourdough. I'm going to leave it to rise in here, and then I'm going to put the whole thing in the oven and cook it like that in the oven. But it seems to be doing really well. It seems to like being in that bowl. So we'll see how large we can get it. So that's that. That's Shipton Mill malt flour. It's got bitter seeds, pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds and linseeds and things like that in it. So it's a really good flour. And I think it's Cotswold flour, white flour as well. This is my sourdough that I got off my sister-in-law. Not sure what it's supposed to look like, but it does bubble. But I've only just put some more flour in because I've used most of it in my bread. So it's only just been done about half an hour ago. So that lives there with the lid partially on, so I can get the air into it. And then this is my soup. There you go, there's my soup for today. So as I say, I'm gonna leave that to go cold, and then I'm going to add a bit of tomato paste and pop it through the food processor and blend it up. And then that'll be the soup for the rest of this week. So that looks nice, doesn't it? As I say, I'll do a recipe at some point, but I'm just going to leave it in there, and it'll carry on cooking for a bit. If I can get the lid back on, that's it. Didn't squash it down enough. So yeah, that's my new Pressure King pressure cooker. It's good, really pleased with it, highly recommend it. Right, go back out in the garden to go and do some jobs. I'll see you in a bit. Now there are bulbs in here. Not sure what this is, so I might take that out. Right, better. That one there. Take this out as well. I can leave that in. Yeah, I'll leave that in. That there, like that. Right, let's go and put some in the other one. Take the sod out. This is a Deutzier, I think. This one, it's either a Deutzier or a Philadelphus, and a mint. I think these need water in. The thing with supermarket plants is they don't look after them. So I'm going to do this one slightly different. There's bulbs in here as well. Just waiting for my cup of coffee. And then Stripe's going to get up again in a bit. I might take him for a walk. See how noisy it is in the back. I haven't been outside yet. Too busy in the house. Okay, that's that one. I think I might put a couple in this one as well. Tricky doing it one hand. So there's weeds in here, so let's get them out. I don't recommend Morrison's for bedding plants, but I do for perennials. Had to get rid of all my lights last year because of the hornets, but there's been no hornets at all this year. Don't know whether it's the weather. Right, I'm doing purple. I might put what's left in my teapot instead of that Saphinia. There we go. A little bit of colour by the back door. This is my teapot. My nice 1940s vintage teapot. So I think I'll ditch the Saphinia. And I could do with some holes in the bottom, but I'm reluctant to put holes in it because I might use it again one day. You never know if I ever find a lid. So let's put these in. This one. This one's a little bit wilted. Two. And my last one. There we go. That's look pretty, doesn't it? Just needs a drink. And get some water. There we go. That looks nice and pretty. And they've had a drink. They've had a drink as well. Right, time to go in the garden. Okay, so I think that's it for me for today. I managed to get the fence done, get the black stuff on, which I've just shown you. And I put a post up for a new gate to keep the dog in this bit here when I'm working in here, when I'm sat in here. So other than that, I think that's it for today. It's getting dark. It's about 7:30, I think. And it's starting to get dark early. So that means that the autumn's well underway. But I think that's it for today. I'm going to go and take the dog in. It's getting cold. And I'm going to go and get in front of the fire, outside at the front. And enjoy a nice evening in front of a wood fire to keep the midges away. So see you tomorrow. Enjoy your evening. Bye for now. Bye bye.